And I'm back. More Legend of Dragoon. 3 more boss fights to go. Hopefully I can get through 1 or maybe even 2 of those in this episode. But I've stopped fucking around. I've given characters the legendary casque, or the armor of legend and the phantom shield, or one of the other. So realistically, like, we've got this. So I'm giving myself the best chance to win because fuck it. I've seen what this game can do to me. What's going on here? It's so different than any part of the world we've known. Indeed, the places we've been looked like places on Earth, but this is a completely different world. Don't tell me. This is the core of the moon? This look is appropriate for the world of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction to be born. Let's hurry up. If this is our destination, my dad should be heading here too. Yeah. No! God damn it! No more fights. I just want to beat this game. Oh god, it's you. Ah! Oh yeah, it's this guy. And the can't combat move, because that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Really, game? You're gonna do this to me now? Fuck you, dude. Yes, because of course that's what we should do. We should put a random rare monster in the middle of nowhere. Fuck! Wow. Wow, game. This is really fun. This is really amazing. This is really worth my time. You know, having to deal with limited health. Well, thank you. Fuck. And of course, because I can't just not... Okay, good. Miss. Fuck you, game. I'm not dealing with this crap. God. I'm not going back to Bale just for this shit. What a fucking... What a big fucking piece of bullshit this is. And you're not dead yet. I don't like you. Alright, I'll probably just use Rainbow Breath as soon as I fight the Virage anyway, so fuck this mess. Go away! Die already! Fuck! I hit you with the fucking psych bomb. You fucking go away. I'm sorry, I just want this game to finish. You know? And they're pulling the bullshit like this already? Like, way to go, game. Like, way to fucking go. And no, I don't hate this game on a whole, but my god, dude. Can you not have me fight the O parts, please? Thank you. I can live with you. Sort of. Not really. But sort of. Provided you don't use joy or some shit like that. I'm faster than he is, I can guard, I'll be fine. Alright, 1349. Okay. Dart won't get hit by anything. Rose won't get hit by anything. Okay. So I could just have Maru fuck around and... This is perfect. Do minimal damage. And just have them heal up to the point where Rainbow Breath would probably finish the job. Anger! Okay. God! You know, game, I'm getting really sick of your bullshit, dude. Man, this is really fucking stupid. This is really fucking stupid. You know? And let me guess. I didn't heal. Because of course I didn't see. I really don't want to be using these. God! Make me waste these when I could be using them for better purposes in an actual boss fight. I'm really starting to just get annoyed. I'm not gonna rage quit because I'm probably not gonna lose, but this is one of those like death by 1,000 cuts sort of situations where everything that could go wrong about a game is front and center in a situation like this where it's just, man, I want to like this game. I really do, but I can't just... God, some of these designs are so fucking bad. I don't like this kind of quality of life shit, even from old school games anymore. This is why a remaster exists. My world. My future. Who is... That's Shauna, I think. It's talking directly to our minds. Dart? Is it Shauna? Because... let me get this out of the way so I'm not distracted by a boss fight here. I've said this from the beginning. I knew about the battles being slow, and I lived with it. The additions, like, I've dealt with it. The niggles with the the niggles with having to backtrack through a dungeon and get through it and fight everything. No random, like having to do random encounters, having to be slow random encounters, having the translation just be all over the fucking place. And then the game just deciding that, oh, I have a guy that does a non-combat move. I mean, yes, I have some, like, ways around that. But this is not Shin Megami Tensei. Like, if this was Shin Megami Tensei, I'd have it in my head that that's what I signed up for. This is an extreme example for an extreme game for masochists who kind of expect something difficult, and you have to kind of deal with it. This is nowhere near that spectrum. But from a modern lens, and to the certain extent, some of the things they didn't do with Dragon Quest III, with the remake, where they could have had no random encounters or enemies on the field like they do in all the Dragon Quest games now. They didn't do that. Having to fight everything, regardless of whether I want to. Having to run away, regardless. Having no goddamn exit spells. No whatever. Having everybody have combat moves and limited supply to deal with it, especially right before bosses. Like, quality of life should allow for choice. And this is from a time where you're not really given the choice to use quality of life at all. They're not even included. Which is why I wish this was remastered instead of a port. Because as you can see with the port version, I'm kind of left at my own devices as like, okay, I've got these special armors and special accessories and things, but the game could still throw in a bunch of bullshit that I don't like, and it doesn't really have to. I'm not saying it doesn't have to be difficult, I'm saying, like, there's other ways to be difficult than be an asshole about it. Because that's just asshole. Putting a random encounter with an enemy that can just insta-kill me when I'm trying to fight this fucking thing. If this thing's hard, I understand that. The Divine Dragon in Mayfield, like, why was that so hard? Why was that boss hard? It was a mini-boss. Shouldn't I have had so much better stats at this point? Shouldn't I have just fucking destroyed it? Like, the fight against Faust. Like, I understand that being kind of a bullshit boss, because it's a super boss. It's a random boss that you don't have to fight, ever. But there are some design decisions in this game that are just ass backwards from a modern lens. So I hope people understand that, when I'm coming from. What's this? It's a super barrage. I guess he's acting as a gatekeeper. No, he looks like Metal Gear. I don't care what it's waiting for. It does look like Metal Gear, goddamn. So, like, this boss being difficult, whether I'm using the legendary cask items or not, like, that guy should have the can't combat moves, and then I'd be okay with it. Like, it would make sense that this guy would be a bitch. You know? That I can accept. I can't really accept some random fucking rare enemy that's not gonna do anything to me just having bullshit moves for the sake of having bullshit. Just seems kinda dumb. Anyway. I think it's also that, like, this game is, because of those design choices, way longer than it should be.
Diamond dust.
That I think it's like a 20 or 25 hour game stretched to about 40 to 50 hours because of weird bullshit design choices. So maybe I'm just feeling the more than I should. That might be what it is. Well, lethal attack sure as shit ain't gonna work. Anyway, I'll save all these complaints for a podcast someday. Funny enough, I'll have one in 2 months. I have space for it, so sure. Please do damage. Another 500. I mean, I gotta get rid of the arm. Oh. What? What are we doing? What are we doing? Please don't use Sephiroth's supernova attack. Oh, okay. You're just using experts. What the fuck? No, it is using a supernova. What the fuck? Ow! Okay, that didn't do shit. Okay, thank God for those moves. So, yes, part of it is I can just arbitrarily not care about any of this bullshit. That's also nice. So that is one point in the game's favor of giving me an option. So, there is that. I don't want to... That doesn't... Like, 175 does not sound useful. I'd still like to have single targets. Because is this game designed to be hard? I don't know. I don't think so. Ow. Yeah, I think I did okay just doing that move. I don't need to do Red Eye Dragon. Ow. See, let's do Rainbow Breath. Get Dart something so he's not like at 1000 HP. That's kind of the reason I had Maru work on this one. So from what I remember, I'm supposed to hit either the head or the body, not both. But whatever, I'm hitting all of them because I want to get rid of the arm. Yay, 1600 HP. That's all I probably need right now. Yeah, just keep doing this. Get rid of that fucking arm, then I can start doing single.
Explosion!
If I was a cheaty bitch, I could just edit over that with Megumin's explosion. Just have him say it in Megumin's voice, that'd be kind of hilarious. But I suck at editing. Anyway, that's dead. Thank you, game. At least I think it blew up. Is it going? Let me see. Death Dimension? No, it's not. And it stays on that sequence for an uncomfortable length of time too. Okay, another freezing ring. Might just do another Rainbow Breath anyway, just to ensure that I'm where I need to be. But Dart should have enough HP. Besides, in the next boss fight, he's not going to get hurt by almost anything, so should be easy enough.
Diamond dust.
Ow! That is such good damage. Is it? Isn't the arm dead yet? How is the arm not dead yet? Oh, you're gonna do this move that totally looks like it's lethal, but did no damage to me before. Ah, no! We got transported to the Pacific Ocean! Or the Indian Ocean, or one of them. No! Anyway, Mirage head, Mirage body. Oh, the head is gonna die. Head. So I'll just target the head. Whew. Good damage. Keep going. Freezing ring. Yeah, let's just do freezing ring. That do more damage. There is a fight, I forget if it's Nobu Frama or if it's Zeeg. I want to say it's Nobu Frama that basically does the same thing the Grand Jewel does in making... Or, no, it was Divine Dragon. They made the Dragoon basically worthless. It's one of those things, so using the Dragoons now is probably worth it. And then Astral Drain, yeah. We are absolutely destroying this fucking thing.
Astral Drain.
So this'll help Dart a little, I guess. Damn! That's nice. He's not having a good day. He's not having a good day at all. And a freezing ring again? Hello!
Freezing Ring.
Oh! He's having a bad day. And I'm just now out of Dragoon. Oh, hey, I killed him. Question is he gonna kill me with the Dragoon? Please don't. Wow, that boom did nothing. Thank you, game. See? Like, I had more trouble with the weird can't combat bullshit than this gigantic Virage guy. So, whatever. But I hope that, like, my complaining doesn't come up, like, comes off as constructive criticism of a game that I know is 25 years old, as opposed to I only want a game to be a certain way so it fits my sensibilities to a T. Like, that would also not be fun, because where is the discussion and whatnot? But it's at the same time, it's like, like, if it's right there in front of me, I have to say it, you know. With the Super Virage, we defeated Shauna? I don't think so. Why are you so sure? Well, Dart, pull yourself together. But whoops, pull yourself together. Get my voice right, weirdo. Anyway, did the saving, yay. I bet there's another save point soon, but again, I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to take this short, sweet, and to the point. How long was this? Probably not that long. Yeah, not that long. But yeah, getting back to my point before I end the video, because I do have the time. I don't want this to come off like I don't like this game anymore. Some of it, in a way, I think it was like... Oh god, when I played Secret of Mana, like the OG, as I was going along with that game, I recognized that the way I was playing it and the design choices that existed in said game were kind of at odds with the like how it's supposed to be, and I don't have this game as a like an old like Secret of Mana I played and loved as a kid. This is my first time playing this. I watched somebody play it. I liked it enough that I wanted to play it. But I'm coming across some of this stuff for the first time. Some of these design choices and some of the other shit that's happening, like, in real time. Same thing with, like, Nier Automata. That would be the best thing. Like, I love the story or the characters or some of the things it does. But the gameplay leaves a lot to be desired. And it's not that fun sometimes. Like Chrono Cross, I like the story and visuals and music, but the game part of the game and some of the story beats are not great either. So it sucks because it's like, I like these games enough that I love playing them, but as I'm playing them, I also recognize, well, I have to say this kind of sucks, you know? Not to dissuade people if you really enjoy this game above all. Like, if this is your favorite game and you have no issues with it and have never had issues with it, great. I might be barking up the wrong tree, but Secret of Mana, Nier Automata, Chrono Cross, this game, there are things about those games that are so far beyond what I want, either in story or visuals or storytelling design or something like that, that they supersede a lot of the quibbles that exist in their design. Whether they were old games or new games, if they're designed poorly, they have to be represented as such. So I want to be fair to a game in an assessment, because even if I am enjoying an experience, if I realize I'm not enjoying it, well, okay. Here's why, and here's why I think my experience might vary. You know, because I'm selling a game, right? I'm playing this as a person who is trying to sell a game to someone, or sell myself as a person playing a game. When either of those aren't perfect, I have to recognize that and admit that this is just the way it's gonna be. So I wanted to get that stuff out of there because I'm getting near the end of this game. Obviously, I'm gonna reiterate a lot of this stuff on an actual podcast someday. But like when I did Secret of Mana, like when I did Nier Automata, things about this game have sort of gotten on my nerves the longer I've played it, and they've only really started manifesting as irritation and anger right near the end, when I know I'm this close to finishing. I don't know if that's the way I should feel. I should be feeling happiness and relief and enjoyment. But I'm just exhausted, I think. So, knowing that I'm a couple episodes away from that, I had to get that out. Hopefully that's not going to dissuade people from, you know, my channel or my thought process on other games or anything like that. Maybe this is just my own experience with this game and this time and this whatever, you know. If I ever played it when I was 20 or even 30 as opposed to playing it when I'm 40, who knows? I might have had a different experience, but it is what it is. Anyway, got 2 more boss fights left in this game, so we'll beat it regardless.